Welcome YouTube, first ever Surron live stream. We're in Los Angeles, kind of near Hollywood, about an hour and a half till sunset. We're just gonna hit the road, do some cruising, see what's out there. Let's go. So I'm gonna strap this up. You guys should be able to hear me loud and clear with this mic, I hope. And we're gonna go on a little tour, a tour of LA. Starting here, which is just where we're at. Nowhere in particular. Let's go ahead and suit up. Unfortunately, I will not be able to read the chat too much. I will hear alerts as they come through my phone. But other than that, it's gonna be a bit of a process for me to read the chat. Let me try it right now, actually. Are we live? Are we live and alive? We should be. We have a bit of a delay because, you know, we're not on the greatest internet. We're on just a cell phone. So let's just get into it. Are we actually live? I have no idea if I'm actually live or not. We will do the intro one more time. Looks like some people are funneling in. Surron, a live stream. We are riding the Surron this way towards LA. Right now, we're kind of on the outskirts of LA. We got a ways to go till we get in there. So without further ado, let's hop on and let's just get going. First thing we're gonna do is just spin around real quick, see how things feel, how they look on the stream. Do we actually have a green right here? All right. How's the wind sound right now, also? We did a couple IRLs on my Twitch channel with a different mic, but now we're doing it with another new mic. It's supposed to mitigate wind a little bit better, so I don't know, I guess we'll see. Gotta get around right here. I'm just gonna pull up and make sure that we're live and the connection is decent. Oh, that was kind of a tight squeeze. All right, we're gonna pause right here. Just gonna check on things, see if we are rolling. If anyone is in chat, let me know how connection and all that looks. So I have to I have to look at my phone like way up here just so I don't accidentally leak. Oh, we're live. Yeah, we're super live. Okay. All right, guys, I'm about to just hit the road. Yeah, we definitely are live. Okay, cool. Well, shout out to everybody. Yeah, sorry. I have a delay, so it's like kind of annoying. I have to just hope that things work. Anyways, we're gonna get started right here, Hollywood Boulevard. Yeah, I'm actually gonna pause for a quick second and post up right here. Right here on Bronson in Hollywood. Let me do a thing real quick. Boom. All right. What's up, everybody? No conditioning. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Appreciate that. No wind. Ellie, we're good. Ellie, you're a mod, by the way. You're a head mod. I gave you a special perm so you could do just about anything that a mod could be able to do, theoretically. Look at this lady's car. She has stickers of cats all over it. I love it. That's great. Thank you for that alert. I'm gonna be stopping intermittently to check up on alerts and stuff, but I'm mainly, okay. I'm mainly gonna be cruising and getting out of harm's way. First thing we're gonna do is make it out of this part of town we're in. Yeah, we kind of have a ways to go, so I don't know. We'll see where we end up. We're kind of like, we're just in a little random pocket is where I kind of started off. Nowhere in particular, and let's see what we have in store today. Right below us is the 110 freeway. Nice and empty right now, actually. It'd be prime time to get somewhere if you had to go. I think we could scoot across right here. Thank you for that alert. Appreciate you. Are you good? Okay, well, yeah. If you guys can hear me loud and clear in the chat, type 1. Type Type 1 chat if you can hear me. We are currently cruising down Hollywood. Our plan is to make it to like a nice view to catch the sunset. We could always go this way. Oh, let's go this way right now. If we go through this way quite a bit, we end up like sort of at the Hollywood Hills. So that could be an option. I don't know. That's not really in the cards though. I would hope to stay like kind of in areas where we have better service. Right here we got some dual palm trees, which big fan of those, you guys know. But yeah, this is kind of like a chill live version of how I do my videos. I know the angle's not really the same. I cannot use a GoPro live, unfortunately. I looked into it and it's just it's a ridiculous amount of work. And you know, the battery just gets fried ASAP. So we're on a phone and you know, it's a phone. So there's that, but you know, it could be worse. Definitely could be worse. Anyways, we gotta hop into traffic for a second. Bear with me. We're gonna cut back down Woolton and get back on the main road. There's not much going on that way. Nice Willie, right? Oh, the wind's probably crazy right here. Sorry, I could kind of, thank you for that alert. I appreciate it. Like I said, guys, I'm gonna catch up on all the alerts. If you become a member or if you super chat, all that, I'm gonna catch up at my stop. So stay tuned. Anyways, we're just cooking along right here. And I have my hand blocking the mic, so hopefully the audio is a little better. It's very windy today. That's some cool art. Cool art. Yeah, it's kind of windy in this part of town. It was not that windy where I was at my home, up in the high desert, but out here, it's a bit windier and breezier. It's nice though. It's nice. I actually should be rocking a hoodie. That's how chill it is down here. I was sweating leaving my house. And down here, it's actually cool. Let's hop in the street. We're just cruising on the sidewalk. We're kind of beating rush hour. We got a little bit of traffic right here, but all right, this is a perfect opportunity for me to stop and check what's going on in the chat. How you cats living? How you guys doing? Right now, I would assume you're back like you're back where I just was at. I wish there was an easy way to look at the super chats. I can't see actually anything. It's such a mess. Everything's good? All right, cool. Well, thank you all. Whatever those notifications were, I can't see them. So, yeah, I hope I can check them later. The chat is already frozen, so I can't even see what's going on there. All right. Out and about in Hollywood. Out here on, I think we're still on the boulevard. I think we cut back. Look at this Hummer. It's so sick. 5 miles per gallon. Western. What up?
Pull it up, pull it up.
Oh, yeah. I'm not good at pulling it up under pressure. I can only do it like when I'm like in a back street and I'm like chilling. Anyways, well, I guess we're going this way for a second. Let's get off of this main street real quick. That train station is, I kind of wanted to go through there. It's kind of crazy over there. As you can see across the street, it's, you know, look at that bug, sick. All right, let's go. I don't even know where. We're just gonna keep riding around for now. We should have rock solid connection, so I could potentially do some like free riding type stuff. Yeah. I think we're down on Sunset now. We just kind of shifted. Yeah, we're over on Sunset. I was just over here on my Twitch, which you guys should follow if you want to see more IRL stuff like this. I did like a 2.5 hour IRL on Saturday. And I'm probably gonna jump over to Twitch after I'm done riding on here for a bit. Just kind of chilling, cruising around, and seeing what's going on in the city. Hopefully the camera angle's good too. I don't know. I kind of just slapped it on. It's hard to test this stuff on the fly. You just kind of have to put it together and like hope it works. But we're just gonna do a little bit of cruising of the back streets of Hollywood. Oh, look at that e-bike he's got. Is that a Surron? No, that's a gas bike. Thought he had a Surron. I was about to say. Thing looks kind of sweet. Yeah, there's a lot going on in these little side streets, so we're not gonna stick around one place too long. They got a movie shoot going on right here. Yep, that's what's going on there for sure. Sick. Do not double stack. No double stacking, folks. All right, we're just moseying along. We're gonna end up in Ktown in no time, honestly, which is kind of good. That's sort of where I had more in mind to explore a bit, but we'll see what ends up happening. Oh, whoops. Oh, had to sneak around that. Sick, dude. All right. Okay, we're off to a hot start. Thank you for that alert. I have missed 4 alerts now. I really wish I could just see what's going on my phone. Maybe, you know what I gotta do? I gotta go on the YouTube app. Hold on, guys, bear with me. I'm going on the YouTube app. Going on the YouTube app. Let's go to my YouTube. I am live. Oh, the video looks pretty solid, huh? All right, cool. Shout out to everyone in chat. I'm trying to pull up the super chat alerts so I can reply to you guys. Thank you, Scurvy Tooth. Thank you for that. I don't see any of the other ones. Sorry. So that's actually the only one I can see right now. But fix the camera angles. Is it too low or too high? I think it's as wide as it's gonna get. So this is kind of like what we're working with, folks. You got to remember, we're on a phone. So it's like we can't expect too much. Yeah, we're on a phone, so I'm giving you guys my best. I'm just happy that the sound is solid and the phone is not falling off. I would love to give you guys like a wider angle, like a little bit better perspective, but I don't know. Also, LEE, if you recognize anybody that's a mod from Jeremy's channel that could be a mod here, because right now you're the only mod. I don't want you to be too overworked. If thank you for that alert. I will catch up to them all in a second, but I really appreciate it. I swear. I just got a million things going on right now. Ellie, yeah, if you notice anybody, only if it's somebody you actually recognize from over there, you can go ahead and I don't know if you have the ability to add a mod, but maybe just send me their name when I stop and we'll check it out. Anyways, so folks, we are on the move. We're quickly approaching Ktown, honestly. That's that's kind of the part of town we're sneaking towards at the moment. Right here off of Santa Monica. Oh, let's go that way. That way is kind of fire. Oh, that's a dog. Yeah, okay, well, never mind. Let's go this way instead. Oh, even more dogs. These ones are cute though. Look at those huskies. Oh, yeah, those are cute dogs. I am not going past them though. Yeah, huskies are wild. All right, let's just get around here. We want to go south on Western for a bit. That's my goal. Nice day in LA though. Everyone's kind of getting off work right now. This guy's standing right in the middle of the street. Don't mind me. Taco stand. I do hear sirens. I can't tell from here if that's a paramedic or a police. Sounds like it is probably a paramedic. Oh no, it's cop. It's kind of, let's eye up what's going on here. Oh, I actually think I may know what's going on. I just had a citizen's alert when I pulled out my phone. It said there's something up here. Let's go ahead and scoot along for a second, see what's going on, if we can catch some LA drama. It's kind of like being a GTA. You just hear like sound bites still riding around. Oh man. All right, got 10 seconds on this light. Maybe the lights is when I can have a chance to check out what's going on in chat. How's everyone doing on this fine? Oops, I just left my own stream. On this fine, what day is today? Is it Tuesday? Oh, it's Monday. How's everyone doing? Camera angle pointed down too much? Okay, I'm gonna squeeze it up a little bit. If you hit the gear button and go to fan funding, I don't see that. I see chat filter, community moderation, RC link, FPV, thank you for that too. Appreciate that. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and keep rocking. I don't wanna get too stuck on in any one area while we're out here. All right, you guys are on a delay, but I pointed the camera up. Let me know if this is a little bit better. Maybe you can see what's going on a little bit easier. This is attempt number 1, folks, on YouTube, that is. we've been doing it on Twitch. The first attempt on Twitch was bad. All right, it was really bad. We had to do some real research and development to get to where we are here. And I know it's not perfect, but it's better than what it was. Trust me. The first Surron stream was rough, man. It was real rough. You could barely hear anything when I was riding, like even at this speed. The wind noise was it was horrible. So the first solution to fix that was get a lav mic. So now I have a lav mic plugged into a phone, which shout out to this phone. This is a S24 Ultra. This thing's like a little camera. Plug the mic in and boom, it like recognizes it. You don't have to switch any buttons. I tried it on my iPhone. It just didn't even recognize it at all. So, you know. I do feel a little weird having the lav mic bouncing around on my collar. And you may still actually hear some wind when I'm picking up and crushing it like that and actually smashing around. But yeah. All right, let me not worry about technical issues so much. You know, number 1 is always making sure that the stream's just on. As long as it's on, we got video. We're ahead of the game, folks. So let's go ahead and focus on just having fun for a second riding around. So to go with this live on the YouTube side, we're not going to be doing these that often. If you want to catch me live all the time, kind of, my Twitch, that's where you want to find that. Ellie, if you can link the Twitch and pin it to the top. At the end of the stream, I'll have you spam the Twitch, and then I'm going to finish the duration of me riding back to wherever I go on Twitch. So if you guys want to catch the whole thing, that's where you'll find me. But right now, we're just cruising. We're going to be live on here for a couple hours, maybe an hour or 2. Oh, he's mobbing. Oh, he's mobbing. Yeah, he's got that beamer. He's stepping on it. Dude, everyone's speeding over here. It's kind of like we gotta get in where we fit in. I'm trying to stay off of the main roads because it's rush hour. Everyone's just trying to get somewhere. So we're kind of neighborhood cruising. I also have to sit back a little bit further than I usually do so I can try and get my handlebars in the frame. It doesn't really matter to get the bars in the frame. No, we're not taking that, Allie. We'll take this one though. It doesn't matter to get the bars in the frame, but I feel like it's a little bit more immersive. You can see my hands a little bit. Okay, let's go. Oh. So yeah, I guess hello, big boy. Yeah, the main priority is for you to see what's actually in front of me. I guess my hands are not that important. But you know, it's still a nice touch. It makes it feel a little bit more like the GoPro video. Got the matte black Ram over here on Normandy, and we're just somewhere creeping in towards Ktown. We go right, we keep going towards Ktown. We may do that, but like I said, I want to stay off of these main roads. Normandy is definitely one of them that I like to avoid. So let's go ahead and keep on going. By the way, leave in the chat where you're watching from. I know I got people who view my videos from all over the place, but where are you watching this particular live stream from right now? Go ahead and leave it in the chat if you feel so inclined to. If you'd like to tell me where you're at on planet Earth, that'd be cool. This thing got some chunky tires. Sick. We got a crazy headwind. I know it probably sounds not that great on the mic. Let me try and shield it a little bit while we ride down here. I think we may be riding into a dead end. Honestly, I don't know if I've ever been down this particular street. We just kind of out here going. say, we're just out here kind of going. Yeah, if I had to guess, we're not too far from LACC though, so we're not like completely off the grid. Let's slide around right here, thank you. Oh, we got some cool artwork right here. Let's check this out. Everybody knows low. Yeah, that's sick. That's super clean. Love these big, colorful artwork pieces. Look at that. That's sick. Those are mushrooms. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Very cool. Very, very cool. Live artwork tour. That's it's definitely something we can do. Hey, we got one of these. If you know, you know. All right. Oh, we're right here on Melrose. Cool. I guess we'll go eastbound on Melrose for a bit. Trying to avoid these streets. Let me pop my phone out real quick and take a look. Oh, we got a cool Evo. Look at this. That's nice. Let's go ahead and stay on Melrose, actually. I'm just going to pull my phone out just for a second. Let me tune in, see how you guys are doing. If we're even still live. Are we live? That's my main question. Yeah, we're live. We are live, and we're actually doing pretty well. South Carolina, Antarctica. Okay, you were tuned in from Antarctica. Good, that's okay. Cool. Hemet, California, I've been there. Chula Vista, I've been there too. Rancho Cucamonga, I got some friends out there. Long Beach, you're inside my house. Well, please leave. Yeah. Anyways, Pittsburgh. All right, hey man, shout out to everyone, wherever you're watching. Let's keep on going. We got a beautiful day ahead of us. We're out here cruising. Oh, we got a wide open street, which we're going to try and cross right now. Oh, never mind. We waited too long. I think we're by a college though, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know this area too well, but I think there's a college we can go shred through real quick. Should have good service as well. Oh yeah, it's right here. Let's see if we can just pull through it and get to the other side. Might save us a little bit of time. Oh. Yeah, I get it. You gotta park. You gotta park, you gotta park. Now, let's see if we can actually even get through here. Oh yeah, we can go straight through it. We got some kids on bikes. Love that. Yep, riders. Cool. All right, this is LACC, that's a college. We're just trying to get to Vermont. So that's kind of why we sliced through there without dealing with traffic. Now we're gonna go further straight. Hey, we got an e-bike gang. Love that. We're definitely going on some routes that I don't take in my videos. I feel like I can chill a little bit. You know, I can just we can ride regular, you know, just wherever the hell we want. Dude, you know what I should totally do? I need to get a scanner like Jeremy and just have it like on my backpack pouch so we can hear stuff as we go. Oh, that's kind of wicked. That'd be cool. I really hope I don't run into anyone naked today. And that's a crazy thing to have to say, but it's like an actual, you know, it's like an actual thing you gotta consider. Because that'd be my first strike on YouTube. We'd have to unlist the VOD and it would just, yeah, it wouldn't be good. So let's hope we don't see any naked people today. I know you're probably thinking like, why, what do you mean? What do you mean? Why would someone just randomly be naked? Trust me, if you ever taken a trip to LA, the odds of you seeing a naked people are more than zero. It's more than zero. That's just what it is. Ugh. Dude, I just tightened this light and it's already coming loose again. This freaking light. Well, it's not even loose, it's just making noise. It's just rattling on the one side that's not tightened down. All right, thank you, the homie Chris 420 becoming a tier 1 member. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Ray Z, love from Indeed. Thanks, man. Yeah. Shout out to everyone in chat, man. Wow, we got 786 people. Cool, man. We're off to a nice start today. Love that. That's a lot more than we get on Twitch. Usually on Twitch we average around like 60 viewers IRL, so I think we could probably get like 1,000 concurrent on here if I stick around for a second. That'd be cool. Hey, Ellie, if you can post my Twitch and just post that every so often. So guys, I'm gonna be live right now for a little while, and we're gonna go somewhere. We're gonna go somewhere cool to watch the sunset. So we've still got like an hour and a half of just cruising, watch the sunset. Then we're gonna hop over to Twitch, do the ride back. And just so you know, this is a very rare YouTube stream where I'm IRL. I will be doing this a lot more often on Twitch. It's just simpler to do on Twitch, a little less preparation. But if you guys want to see more of the YouTube live stream, do let me know. Let me know in the chat, let me know in the comments. This will be posted as a VOD, so you'll be able to watch it back later. But yeah, comment on that if you guys want to see more YouTube live streams. It's essentially the exact same thing, just at a different place. I don't know. I feel less pressure when I'm going live on Twitch. Like today, I was genuinely nervous to do this. And like on Twitch, it's much more chill. But today, I was stressed. I really was. But you know, we're here, and so far so good. Everything's smooth, right? Ugh. Yeah, everything is smooth so far. We got nice video. We got good service. Shout out to T-Mobile. That is my provider. For this data, at least, not at my actual cell phone, but that's how I got a hotspot. Anyways, we just got to get up that. We're gonna make a right one to Virgil. Yep, let's go. All right, so we're kind of getting closer to Ktown. We're still not quite there yet. As much fun as it is to shred down these streets, we're trying to kind of keep it on the backside. Hello. The backside. You could actually go in there. Wow, look at that. Look at that. You can get back there if you wanted to. I don't know why you'd want to, but this big old field looks like someone has already gotten back there and got there's just a bunch of trash right here. I don't know if it's just me. It looks like people are just leaving their trash right here. Like they're just tossing trash like it's a big old trash can. I don't know. There's a lot going on right here. Fun fact, this is where I got my first ever flat on the Surron. This used to not have a fence. I came through here and I rode, bam, through here. And there were like 1,000 goat head thorns in there. And yeah, I got front and rear flats. Whoa. That's that right there. Okay, let's keep going. Got LAPD above. Doesn't look like much going on. We're gonna go up here and make a left, and then we're gonna go southbound on Vermont. We're gonna take that into Ktown. Check out Ktown for a bit, see what's going on. You know. Actually, if we cross right here, this will make our life much easier. Oh, dude, they cleaned this out. They cleaned out this whole street. I guess because these are finally about to open. Yeah, last time I came down here, this street was very chaotic. Yeah, this has all been swept out. And same with this alley right here. This alley was it was pretty much not traversable. It had a bunch of needles and stuff in it, but looks like it's all cleaned out now. Lovely. Yeah, and fun fact, it's right next to a school. Hey, LA for you, right? I don't know. That's LA in a nutshell, folks. All right, let's go ahead and pull up here. And we're gonna cut a left up here. Start going south. Yep. Southbound, Tomato Town. You see him no-handed on the motorcycle? You probably can't, but he was doing a no-hander balance. Love it. All right. Take a peep at chat one more time. How you guys doing in here? You guys enjoying the ride so far? If you guys are enjoying it, type yes. If you're enjoying the ride along, let me know. Type yes. Type yes. Say hello too. Hey, everybody's in here. Hey guys. You don't have Twitch? Oh, it's okay. We'll do more. You worked on that building I just rode past? Oh, that's cool, man. Am I on my wide camera? Let me double check. I may not be. Let me actually make sure. Oh, I'm not. Oh my God, you guys. I've been on the narrow camera this whole time. Okay, you guys are gonna get a way better view now. My bad. Dude. Oh my God. I was on the tight camera. Ellie, that happened again. I was on the wrong freaking field of view. I was on the narrow one. Okay, now you guys should have a great view. So, hey, that's funny because like you guys couldn't even help me with that. Anyways, it's not like, well, I mean, maybe, maybe someone knew that it had a wider field of view option, but now we're chilling, right? Now it probably looks much better, right? You got a little bit more view of everything, right? Now you can see my hands probably a little bit better and everything, so cool, wow. I kind of had a feeling too, when I was looking at the phone, I was like, man, it does look a little tight. It does look a little bit narrow. It's a little narrower than it should, but you know, I'm just out here trying to do my best, so that's what we got. Another thing I gotta keep an eye on is my battery. We're at 83% right now. We started off with a full. I have my regen on my Surron turned down a little bit, so my battery does die quicker. Fun fact, that regen does help. It does help a lot. I'll probably end up turning it back on because it's just, you know, it is really helpful just to squeeze that extra little bit of battery life out of your bike, because I feel like my bike dies so quick. I thought I was gonna get on the street here, but we're actually gonna curb it for a second. There's a bus. We don't like to play chicken with buses. We're pretty close to Ktown now. If we make a left pretty much on any of these streets, we dive straight down into downtown Ktown. And you know, we'll see what's going on there. We're just doing as many zigzags as we can, just riding along, you know, having a great day. Going on a live Surron ride. Thank you again to everyone who super chatted, anyone who has become a member. I only saw one, but if I missed any of you guys, thank you. Thank you very much. All right, let's go ahead and keep pushing. We're gonna not play chicken with the BMW. Oh my God. That was about to be a bad time, to say the least. Hey, look, they're sparring boxing. Nice, getting it in. All righty. We got the Frank Ocean Special, but it's a Ford. Looks like the Frank Ocean BMW. Oh, dude, I gotta scratch my nose and I can't. I got the phone in the way and my goggles. And we got dual palm trees. Hey, we love that, don't we? Yep. Hey, look, they got Bugs Bunny on a van. Nice. It's kind of like a weird looking Bugs Bunny though, but yeah, the thought is there. All right, so okay, we're in a cool little part of town. This is where I had that short. Maybe some of you guys have seen this video. Okay, so I was on my BMX, right? I was on my BMX. I'm coming this way. Boom. You're probably gonna recognize this. You've seen the short. I bunny hop right here. Boom, bunny hop. And I'm coming down. There's a kid on a scooter right here. I swerve around him and I come here. And then I swerve back around him. And then a truck is pulling out right here and I swerve around it and miss it at the last second. Yeah. Has anyone seen that? That's where it was, right there. It was right there at that intersection. That is it. That's a big orange building. All right, let's go. Yeah, type in the chat yes if you've seen it. Let me know. Type yes if you saw that video. That was a while ago now. It was about 2 years ago, maybe. About 2 years ago, maybe 3. I don't even know, actually. I actually don't know how long ago that was. Okay, so we're right here, somewhere in between Ktown and just LA, general LA. We're gonna go ahead and get over here. I want to cross this street and go south. If we go south right here, we run straight into downtown Ktown. So that's kind of the plan from right here. I think that'd be a wise move. All right, let me know in the chat. Hey, does the camera look better? Does it look better wide? Much better? Oh yeah, thanks. Sweet. Audio's fine? Yeah. If your audio's not good, refresh maybe. Yeah. Yeah, now it looks like the videos. All right, cool. Yeah, much better. Dang, almost 1,000 people in here. Let's go. Let's go first stream, almost 1,000 heads. That's awesome. That's awesome. Thanks you guys for being here. Appreciate it. This is fun. This is a fun spot right here on the BMX bike. Jump over this. Kind of free ride it. I haven't done that in my BMX in a minute. I think that was the same day. Last time I rode that was the same day I did that hop into the swerving of the SU or the pickup truck. Good times. Now we're coming up on Ktown. Ktown is really one of my favorite places in LA. Leave a comment in the chat if you've ever been to Ktown, Los Angeles. It's my personal favorite place. I think if I ever moved to the city, I'd probably move to Ktown. It's just a funky little area, you know. It's got some of the cool parts of downtown LA to it, but a little bit cleaner, a little more food options, I'd say, or at least what I'm interested in. Like, I mainly only eat chicken, so there's tons of chicken options out here. And yeah, and look at this car this guy has. Is that a Model T? Model T, maybe? Any of my car, I see, look, I don't do the car spotting anymore because I always get it wrong. So I'm going to not guess what this is, but we are going to get a shot of it as it rolls past. I don't know if he's going to make a left, but that thing looks sick. Yep, Little Bangladesh, that's where we're at right now. I didn't actually even know that that's what this area is called, but that's where we're at. To the left, there's a grocery store, Ralph's. And in front of us is more Ktown, which is where we're ultimately heading. So this guy, I think he's gonna go straight. Yeah, what kind of car is this? This thing is incredible. What is that? What is that? Anyone know? What is that? What is that car? That thing's sick. Yeah, that's like the prom date car. Like, you pick your girlfriend up for that in prom, and like, yeah, you're the man. Thank you. When trucks pull out like that, I'm always prepared to just stop and let them go. I don't know. You never want to try and get in front of a car that's pulling out the last second. You just let them do your thing. But if they stop for you, then you know, then that's that. All right, we're coming up into Ktown. Yeah. Let's go ahead and pin it real quick. Hey, LE, this mic probably sounds better than the last one I was using, right? I feel like it sounds much better. When I was doing my testing earlier today, I was like, oh wow, this is like a significant difference. Just the audio quality and also the wind sounds, it's less windy. Yeah, so here's Ktown. These are like where some of the fancier apartments are at, if you're into that. Condos, expensive stuff. There's a cool little nook I want to take you guys through right here. Which way is it actually? It's up here to the right. I thought she was talking to me for a second. I was like, whoa. She's just kind of babbling and riding. Yeah, it's this way. Yep. Really good restaurant right here. Yeah, right here. Fire restaurant. Super good. KBBQ. Bobbin. That's right. All right, let's go ahead and keep going. So it's up here to the right and to the left. I don't know if we can actually get in through this way. I know this used to be a way that we could get in through. Yeah, it is. I haven't been out here actually in a while, like a really long time. Yeah, through here. It's a cool little plaza. Hey man, it's like nooks in here. I've eaten here before. It was okay. In here, like up there, there's like a dance floor. It's pretty cool. And then here's a really famous restaurant called Quarters. Yep, Quarters, always packed, literally packed right now. So yeah, there's that, a little bit of Ktown stomping for you. Now we're gonna go, oh, e-scooter. Around this, around this traffic. Folks, don't do what I do, all right? I do this, this is live. You guys see, I move like water. You gotta move like water through here. Oh, see, you gotta, 4D, you gotta see everything that's going on in 4D. You gotta predict, and you gotta maneuver. There's just a lot of traffic right here though. This is not the street to come up. This is crazy how much traffic is. Look, people are just parked in the middle of the street. We're gonna slow it down for a bit. That's one thing I like to do when it's getting a little too hectic. You just slow down. This Tesla has gotten beat up. Let's go ahead and get past him. When you see a dented up Tesla, that tells me that you are willing to dent it up some more. Yeah. Let's We're gonna do something right here. We're actually gonna go up this stair set live. Live riding up stair sets. Yep. Let's do it. Whoa, oh, that worked. Wait, gotta check the PSI. I gotta stay with the theme. We're good, all right, we're good. We're good, yeah, we're good. All right, we're good. We're good. Gotta stay in character, you know, always gotta be worried about the PSI, no matter what. All right, so right here, we're gonna chill out for a second. Okay, just for a hot second. So I can catch up with chat. I wanna read chat for actually a second, and then we're gonna keep going up Wilshire. Okay. 1,000 watching, let's go. Wouldn't ride around the dark. You like it on YouTube? Definitely sold on Ktown, come through, dude. Yeah, Ktown's awesome. 1K viewers, that's awesome. Thanks, guys. Thanks everyone who came and tuned in for 1K. I would take my helmet off, but everything's like perfect right now, so I'm not gonna take it off. I'm waving at you, just picture me waving. Hi, guys. Hello. Hi, thanks everyone who came today. We're not done, we're not done. We're just getting going. We need an extra mod for LEE. If you guys don't know LEE, she is a celebrity mod from LAOC TV. That's my favorite YouTube channel that does live streams. I actually don't watch any other YouTube channels that does live streams, so technically he's my favorite and he's also the only one. But yeah, thought I stepped in gum. Thankfully that was already there. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and keep going. We're gonna go down to Wilshire. Thanks for everyone who is here. Let's keep going. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful Monday out here in LA. Lots of cars, lots of traffic, lots of people. Stuff to see. We're on a was fully charged, Surron. Now it's you know, not quite fully charged, but we are still getting after it. We're at 75%, so that means we're at worst a quarter of the way done. Well, technically, no matter what, we're a quarter of the way done, because once this thing's out of battery, we're screwed. So no matter what, we got to turn around when we're at 50%. No matter where we're at, that is the immediate turnaround point. So we got to stay in touch with the battery life we got. We could actually just go this way. I think we'll go west instead. I think he was waiting for me to go, but I'm gonna wait for him to go. Oh, now we're stuck. Okay, well, let's do this. Let's go ahead and scoot around this way. Yep, we're good. Perfect. Perfecto. All right. So you keep going west through Ktown, you end up just going down Wilshire. Then you hit this place called the Miracle Mile. That's you know, it's kind of like a part of LA where it's mainly just offices, stuff like that, office buildings. Not much to see, so we're gonna avoid that. We're gonna cut up through Ktown. Look at that Corvette. I love those cars, man. I know they're not everyone's cup of tea, but I'm a big fan. Yeah, I like them. Would I buy one? Nah, but I do like the way they look. Let's go ahead and explore Ktown a little bit more. Just so we don't end up running out of battery. I thought this was a Porsche. This is a Hyundai. From the back, it looked like a Porsche from back there. I don't know, it looked like a 911. I was like, oh man, someone's got their 911 street parked with the hazards on. That's not the best idea in Ktown. Nah, it's not a Porsche. Yeah. Is it the Hyundai? No, it's a Kias that people steal, right? There's a Kias that are easy to steal, or a Hyundai's easy to steal too. Let me know in the chat, is it both or is it just one? I actually don't know which is the one that's easier to steal, but I thought it was Kia. I thought the Kias were the ones that were getting hijacked left and right, but yeah, we're out here in Ktown. I actually had a plan to move one of these, I don't remember, one of these apartments many years ago. I want to say like 5 or 6 years ago, I was gonna move into one of these around here. I went to go take a tour of the place and it was just in shambles. I saw a dead roach in the refrigerator. There was like, they had this wallpaper. It wasn't even painted walls. It was like this weird wallpaper stuff, and it was like peeling off the edges and it was curling off the edge. So it looked, you know, it looked like junk, basically. And yeah, and they didn't even clean the place before they showed it to me. It was like filthy. It had like some trash from the last person who lived in there in it. I was like, are you kidding me? And it was expensive. It was like $2,500 a month. You know, that's I think that's expensive. That's extremely expensive, actually, For an apartment, like if you're paying that much for rent, like it better be top tier, in my opinion. Or at least like clean, right? Like at least clean. There's a roach in the fridge. I mean, when I saw that, I was like, absolutely not. There's no way I'm like, absolutely not. But I entertained, you know, just doing the rest of the tour and looking at the place. And yeah, I got a video of it somewhere on my phone or in my iCloud. We are just ripping through Ktown on a Surron, man. This is one of the most fun things you can do with a Monday afternoon, people. Look at this guy's lineup of old cars, old trucks, GMCs. That's pretty sick. And they got that green Civic. I've been seeing more of those green Civics. Green BBSs on the Silica. Love it. Shout out to Fresh Kicks. Anytime I see BBSs, I think of Fresh Kicks. Same thing with this color and these rims. I see a gray sports car with fancy rims. I think of Fresh Kicks. He just that's like his signature. Anyways, also shout out to Finding Nick. He just got himself a BMW too. That's my dog. Shout out to him. Cool car YouTubers. If you want to go look at some sports car YouTube, Finding Nick, Fresh Kicks, 2 cool channels. Anyways, where are we? We kind of just did a big circle. That's the little plaza we just shot through. Let's go ahead and make a left. We're on Kenmore, so that runs right back to Wilshire, if we wanted to go up Wilshire, but that's not really on our agenda right now. Look at this pink Tesla. Wow. Okay, you know, that's making a statement. That's one thing you can say. It's definitely pink. No denying that. Champagne pink at that. Bubblegum, champagne, pink Tesla. Let's go ahead and get off the sidewalk. I'm not really trying to be on here right now. Let's go ahead and skirt up. So next we're gonna go to the train station. That is our next destination. Let me actually pull up real quick and take a look at the chat. What do you guys talk about? Huh? What y'all talking about in there? What y'all doing? What's going on? Yeah. Okay, we're still live, right? Are we still live? I don't even know. Are we? Yeah, we're live. All right, go hit the weed shop. Nah, I'm good, dude. I don't smoke weed. Go to Figueroa? Nah. The update is killing it. Yeah, we're good. How much do you guys pay in rent? If you want to answer, then answer. If you don't want to answer, that's fine too. How much do you guys pay in rent? Where you live? Leave where you live, the city you live in, and how much your rent is. Because I feel like 25 is insane. LA is raggedy. Nah. Did you see the video of the ride together? Was that person talking about when me and Jeremy riding together? LE. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing another ride along with Jeremy. Hey, also LE, feel free to put Jeremy's channel if anyone wants to look up that. He goes live on Friday nights and Saturday nights, and he kind of does what well, not really what I'm doing. He drives around. It's more like a tour, sightseeing, and it's a lot less chaotic than this is right now because he's in the comfort of a car, and I'm like, I'm just barely hanging on out here. Oh my God. I was trying to put my phone in my pocket one-handed. Don't do that at home, kids, especially not at speed. All right, let me actually do that. I gotta zip my phone up. All right, we're good. No more fumbling. No stumbling, no fumbling. If I did fall off the bike, thank God it would at least be on live so everyone gets to see it. That'd be awesome. But I don't want to fall. I know, I actually don't. Oh, it's cold up here. Oh God, I just rode through a bunch of glass. Oh, it's over. It's over. Rip the dream. E-scoot. Yep, love it. All right, we want to get across this street. We're back on Wilshire. The problem is right here, the sun has set in these buildings are blocking the little bit of sunlight that we do have. So, you know, I'm trying to be in the sun because it's cold. All I have is a thin long sleeve and it's not warm at all. It's like a sun protectant UVA, UV50. I don't even know what it is. But we are gonna lane split live lane splitting. Ooh, we got the Porsche. Beautiful. Oh, I got to check what you guys are paying for rent too. I'll check that in a second. I want to see some of the numbers you guys are putting out. Let's go ahead and pause. Let's go ahead and put the brakes on it real quick and check that. So far, so good, huh, folks? We're out here cruising. This is a lot of fun, actually. I'm glad I got out here and did this today. $1,100 mortgage, $20 Section 8. Man, you're winning. BBL Drizzy. What? Okay. $850 for a 2-bedroom. $69. $1,500 New Jersey. That's right. $1,500 is like, I feel like that's like the price that makes sense, right? Yeah. Akron, Ohio. Yeah, okay. $2,250 across from New York. Not too far from your job. Bike life. Love it. Okay, I see some reasonable numbers. No one I saw paying anything crazy. Nothing too crazy. Running for that bus. Yep. Yeah, I remember having, back in my bus running days, back when I was living in Northside Long Beach, I'd have to run to catch the, what was that bus, the 51 or the 61? The 61 that runs up Atlantic. Yeah, we'd be at the skate park and we see the bus coming, we start pedaling as fast as we could to catch up to the bus and hopefully catch onto it. Anyways, this is the train in Ktown. So if you wanted to hop on the train, bam, you go down there. It's actually one of the coolest train entrances in the city. When you go down there, you're going into this huge cave. It's like a huge descent all the way down. What was that? It's a huge descent all the way down to you know, the train. To the train. Yeah, it's a huge descent, but it looks really cool if you've never been to this one. That fun fact, that's the one that flooded when we had our really bad rain, not the hurricane, whatever that was called, the hurricane, whatever. But when we just had like actually really bad rain a couple months ago, that station got flooded. There's videos on, maybe on YouTube, but I saw them on Twitter of the ground being flooded down there. And I was like, oh man, that's the last place I'd want to be when it's flooded. That's probably smelled terrible. And, you know, you're way underground, which is also not good. All right, having a good old time in Ktown, huh? We are over here off, I want to say we're on 3rd. No, we're on 6th. All right, we're on 6th in Westmoreland. We're gonna go right on Westmoreland and just do more left, right, left and rights. Wait a second. I think one of those pieces of glass may have actually got me. Let me check. Now I can't tell. I feel like I am slightly losing PSI because I was actually at over, I put too much air in today. And now it feels a little bit less. I don't know, we'll figure it out. SQ8 Audi, very nice. Ooh. All right, so we keep going this way. We end up in Westlake. That's a little further than I was planning on going. We do have 70% though, so we could theoretically venture out further if we wanted to. We could. Is that the goal? Nah, but you know, let's see where we end up. You know, we're not gonna rule anything out right now. But not really trying to go. Oh, I wasn't trying to go through that mud, but we're also not trying to go all the way to Westlake. That could be another live stream. Also, remember guys, get in the comments, get in the live chat. Let me know if you want to see more live streams on YouTube. I'm having fun right now. We can definitely do this again. Maybe we can make a thing out of it. I don't know. If you want to see more casual live streaming that I do, make sure you hop over to my Twitch, twitch.tv/JohnHicks_. Should be in the description. LE can hopefully spam it in the chat real quick. Just post it a few times. And yeah, there's that. You guys, if you want to see me go live more on the fly, like off the cuff lives, like less planning. Today was a lot of planning and a lot of preparation. And if you want to see more of the in-between stuff I do, then that's where to find it. I also cut up the VODs from there and put it on my second channel. If you can't check out Twitch for any reason. But this is going pretty good, so I think we may do more lives on a good old YouTubes. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I want you guys to stay tuned and we'll see what happens. We're actually coming up on a park that I think we might be able to hop through real quick. Whoa. I think we can slide through this park. It's usually pretty crowded, but let's take a gander. Yep. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, I think we're actually past. It looks very crowded. Oh, let's go through this way. We could at least peek and see. We're gonna turn around. It's so packed. Yeah, it's super packed. It's way too packed. There's a route that I could take through there that's like a fun little free ride route, and then it ends with going down these stairs, but it was jam packed. Like there's like, I don't know if you guys can tell on the wide angle, but there's tons of people there. There's tons of people. There's kids at the playground where, you know, even I will not ride somewhere that's too crowded. I do want to get some free riding in though. That was kind of one of the goals. Oh, sick Willie, dude. All right, wow, look at that. Beautiful day, man. Look at that bike. It's just a nice day to be out riding. We're back on Vermont. That's kind of the main street that started all this. But we're gonna go ahead and cut a different route from here. There's a lot of streets we can check out here in Ktown. There's literally tons. There's tons. There's tons of streets all over the place. Doing this live makes me want to explore a little bit more than my usual routes out in South Central. So we definitely will be venturing out more on here. This is a lot of fun. Okay, so we're on 3rd. That's where I thought we were before, remember? We're gonna go ahead and keep going north right here. So eventually we're gonna get back to Hollywood if we keep going north and then west and then north and west in this route. So that's actually kind of the goal, to get back around that part of town. Maybe we can go up on like a hill somewhere. I think if we go down Hollywood Boulevard, I may know a park that could be a good spot to catch the sunset. And yeah, that would be cool. So stay tuned. I'm also kind of hungry. A little bit hungry. Haven't eaten since 10 a.m. And let me go ahead and re-chat real quick. How are you guys doing in there? Shout out to my setup, man. This setup took a lot of work to perfect, but I think we are solid. We haven't had a single dropout today, have we? Have we lost service or anything like that? We're talking about you, LOL. What y'all saying, huh? Huh? What y'all doing? Yeah, y'all just talking about random stuff. Go to the Korean Mall. Nah, we're out of Koreatown for today. Sensitive tires. Yeah, we're out of here. Yeah, we're gonna keep moving. By the way, you guys, you gotta predict where I'm going next, because yeah. Stats say YouTubers make more money on YouTube and Twitch. It's not really about making money. I guess if it was like a lot, it would, but it's just like, I'm way more casual over there. It's much simpler. You just press a button, boom, you're live. It's chill, you know. But like I said, I will be doing more on here. Anyways, all right, we're back. We're back on the road. Let's take our point at. Let's go. All right, off we go. Oh, gotta avoid those cracks. We're coming up to Beverly. Beverly is another street we could take west for a while if we wanted to. But the thing is, right now that the sun is setting, that is one of the benefits of taking Wilshire. You don't have to look directly into the sun, which is like it's something you want to avoid, right? When you're riding this bike the way I do, you kind of want to not ride directly into the sun. Yeah, that's ill-advised, one could say. Yeah, we're gonna take a little hot route through here. I think there's an alley that could save us a little bit of time. It is just traffic hour, folks. Traffic hour. I would love to cut right through here, to the left, to the left, to the left. I actually think this alley dead ends. We're gonna find out. Yeah, this is not an alley. This is just like a driveway. Okay, well, I was wrong. I thought that this went all the way through the block, but it doesn't. Oh, okay, let's go ahead and go this way. We're at another train station. Yeah, well, you know, you guys know I ride my bikes, right? I get these bikes and I ride them till they're broken. And today's no different. Just because I'm on live doesn't mean I'm babying my bike. I'm still thrashing on it. This bike is a tool. It is a tool to deliver a means to an end. And that means is me shredding the end. I don't know. Wherever we end up, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I'm still trying to avoid main streets, but we're kind of like not saving any time. The ways that I'm going, we're going like the worst ways possible. We're not saving a minute at a time. I mean, it's not like I'm in a rush, so it's not, I don't have any time to save, but the ways that I'm going are just leading me in big circles right now. Yeah, it's still fun though. As we check out some Ktown, there's an alley to our left. Okay, I don't know what that was about, but there's an alley to our left that I do like going down. It's a little sneaky dead end that you can get out of if you know the way. But I didn't really feel like doing it right now. It's just gonna lead us in another circle, yet another loop, which I am good at. Right here is like, I think there's like a career college or something, American Career College, one of those, something like that. Fun fact, right here, we can get on the freeway if we wanted to. We go down here. Oh, hello. Oh, never mind, we're not going that way. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. Folks, we saw nothing. Yep, we're gonna go this way. Anyways, yeah, you can get on the freeway. You can also get through there that way, but it's fenced off. Yeah. Or, of course, there's an on-ramp right here. Beautiful, look at that. Let's take in this view for a second, huh? This is like a GTA 5 cover screen. Beautiful. Got the hills in the background, palm trees, a little bit of clouds. Perfect weather. Perfect weather. Very, very nice day with perfect weather. Honestly, the smartest thing to do right here would be to jump onto the freeway and just go to like the next exit. It would actually save us so much time compared to the way that we're about to go right now. But yeah, no, it's fine. We can just, we can make this route fun. We're gonna sort of go back the way we came too. These neighborhoods have a lot of random things to see and little curves to jump and all that, but other than that, not that much. There's also no alleys to get you through to the other side quicker, so it's kind of, it's a slower way to get from one end to the other. Look at that truck, that thing is sick. That's awesome. I think we could, is there one right here? Nope, there's actually none out here. I like taking alleys through here because it does save time. It saves quite a bit of time compared to, hey, thank you for the alert. Whatever that was, thank you very much. I appreciate it if it was a super chat or a dono. I appreciate that. I will check it in just a second. We did have an alley that way, but we're already in Melrose, so it doesn't really serve us much purpose. Oh, okay, let's go up. Okay, I do actually have a second to check it while we wait to cross this street. How's everyone doing in chat? Anyone new? Anybody new to my YouTube channel in the chat right now who just came here from this live stream? You've never seen me before. Anybody? Anybody? Anyone? Anyone? Lovely. I don't control that. You guys are getting ads? Dude, that's crazy. $10. Oh, LDE Smokey with $12 knock. Thank you for the $12 knock. Yeah. How's everyone doing? 512. Oh God, almost dropped my phone. It's almost all over. Faces of death on the phone. Ugh. Okay, let's keep going, folks. Let's keep going. We're gonna take a whole nother route on the way back. We got a little dog. Dude, he had a little mohawk. That's great. Yeah, so on one hand, I do have like a gigantic ass phone on my face. So I'm trying to, I just typically keep it moving. I do have to like use the camera to, that's like I have to point my face to show you guys things though. So it is, it's a different experience. You know, it's definitely a little different than using the GoPro. Ugh. And it's also heavier. I feel it like weighing my face down just a tad bit, but it's not really uncomfortable. The phone's not that heavy. I have a different case coming in. It's a little more incognito, so it doesn't just look like, bam, cell phone on the face, you know, but as for right now, this is probably just the way that I'll be doing this because it just works, you know. I don't really care about how I look. As long as I'm doing something and it works, like that is all I care about. All right, let's go ahead. We're on Melrose. Yeah, Melrose Avenue, kind of still in the Ktown part of town. Trying to avoid traffic right here. It's not really working. That was a bag of watermelon. Bag of watermelon on the street. Anyone need some watermelon? Come over here. Look at bro dancing with the, he's dancing with the cross. He is getting after it too. I would zoom in, but I don't want to touch anything. So we'll just sit here and watch the dancing cross man for a second. He is having a great time too. Man. Yeah, we can only hope to have the same energy as dancing cross man on this Monday. Thank you for that alert. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Whatever that was, thank you. I appreciate that. I will try and check it at the next stop. So thanks. Right here on Ardmore. This is a freeway on-ramp, or off-ramp that is, so there's a lot of traffic right here that we have to kind of maneuver around. But we don't really want to be stopping too much over here. The goal is to continue moving. Yeah, continue moving. That's always kind of my goal. I just am always moving. Yeah. All right, let's just go. Hey, he's gunning it. We got to cover some ground one way or another, folks. That's a pretty good way to do it. We're going to take the neighborhoods over to the other side of the freeway from right here. There's just really nice neighborhoods this way, this way. We go this way straight, we kind of end up inching towards like Silver Lake. That could be a fun ride for another day too. Maybe tomorrow, I don't know. Maybe we just do it tomorrow, I don't know. You know, why not? Why not? If you keep going this way, there's this weird tunnel. Maybe we'll go through it. I don't want to lose service though. I feel like I might lose service if I go through it. We'll check it out real quick though. Thank you for the alert. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for the donation of the member. I need to make different noises if it's a member, so I can at least thank you on the fly. If you're a member or a super chat. But either way, I appreciate you, man. Or woman, whoever sent that, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I think it's up here. Maybe I'm wrong. Actually, I thought it was over here. This is a whole crazy other part of town though. I didn't even know this was here. Okay, yeah, I am in the wrong place. Maybe it is further up. Oh, there's a beautiful Siamese cat walking around right there. Thank you for that. Thank you for the alert. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, seriously, thank you. I wish I knew what was actually happening, but I really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, I was thinking that I was going to car. So instead, let's just go ahead and go this way because this is where we're at. Freeway, psych. JK. Yeah, good one. Alrighty. Out here on the move, we do have a wide open street. We don't want to really go this way. We're just gonna get across this street. We're gonna go to Yawns parking lot. Oh, dude, I swear there's so many things that I'm trying to not see. Okay, let's go ahead and pop up right here. Ugh. Okay, wow. We just got after it, folks. We covered some ground right there. My nose is so itchy with these goggles I have on. What did I miss? LDE Smokey with 119 knock. Anyone got a trans conversion for that? LE? Someone? Anyone got a money conversion? Hank 3000, thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate that. I think that's it. Those are the only two alerts I could see at least. Yeah, we're still sitting at we've been sitting at a solid 1,000 members this whole time, huh? I mean, 1,000 viewers. Hey, thank you to everyone who's viewing, anyone who became a member. If you chatted, if you super chatted and I missed it, I promise just leave it in the comments and I'll heart your comment when this goes up as a VOD or, you know, whatever the case is. Either way, thank you to everyone who just tuned in today. Let's keep going. We are not done yet. We still got a ways to go. We are at almost 50% on the Surron battery. So, you know, that's, we turned around back there in Ktown. That was kind of like the turnaround point. So we're chilling. We definitely have enough battery to do whatever we want right now. We could potentially go to, there's a few fun places we could go right now. Let me know in the chat which one you want me to go out of these two choices. We could go to, oh, we almost just saw a crash live. they almost crashed. Hey man, hey dude, you gotta, you know, hey, lock it in. 101 freeway, nice and empty. That's the one I take to get home. Okay, so we could go to the observatory, which would be a beautiful view. I think we'd have enough juice to make it up there. Or we could go to Hollywood Boulevard, like the actual, like the Chinese theater area, because there's also like a decent sunset when you're there on the boulevard. So let me know in the chat which one you guys would prefer. I'm still gonna play it by ear. See, look, you guys can probably see the Hollywood sign. The observatory is way over there though. Dog's standing, watch. That's a good pup. He's like, do not come near my dad. That pink smart card, you guys catch that? I don't know if I caught it with the camera. So yeah, those are the two choices. I think the observatory might be pushing it compared to where we started, like where I initially parked my car. So I don't know if that's really the smartest option. Dang, look at this. Look at that Supra. Wow. Dude, that is so cool. Yeah, I like that. That's awesome. That's a really nice Supra. I love those cars. Yeah, they're cool. All right, so let's go ahead and just keep going north up Western for now while we try and figure out what's going on. Here's another place we can get on the freeway. I gotta make sure there's no one standing there so I don't freak anybody out. So yeah, we could go straight on the freeway if we wanted to. It's not a plan, but I'm just saying it's possible, you know? Yeah. All right. Yeah, we can do it over here too. I mean, the reason that this is like this, for anyone who's wondering why there's a stair set that goes to the freeway, is because there's actually a bus stop down here. So if you go down there, I don't know if this is one, but those are bus stops. So you can catch a bus on the freeway from right here. So the bus comes right here, boom, and then you hop on the bus right there. And then I think they take you maybe to like Santa Clarita or something like that. I'm not actually sure exactly where they go, but yeah. Anywho, let's go ahead and keep moving. Let's keep going. Yeah. Having a great time just riding around right now, having fun. We did a nice route. I didn't track how many miles we did on my watch on Strava. I actually still ride bikes, for those who wonder. I don't ride my BMX anymore, but I ride my road bike and my XC mountain bike, S-Works I have. So I still do a lot of regular cycling. I'd be doing more of that on Twitch. We'll be doing way longer streams of just riding bikes. They're much more chill. This is like we're getting straight to the action out here today. So yeah, you know, if you want to see more, make sure you do that. Hit me up on there. But you also got to remember, I'm going to be riding through here for a little bit longer, and then we're going to end, and then we're going to hop over on Twitch, and we're going to finish out over there if you're interested. If not, just stay tuned. We will be doing more on the YouTube side for the live streams. This first one, hey, it went pretty well. Holding 1,000 viewers the entire time is, I'd say that's pretty good. This is a dead end. Let's go ahead and turn around. He's got all types of goods for sale right there. Our goal is to go right here. We're firmly in Hollywood. I want to say that. I don't know exactly where we're at, but we're in Hollywood. And oh, we got a GTR. Yeah, dog. Yeah, he gave us the gas for the cam. Love it. So we're making a clip out of that, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, those cars are cool, man. That's cool. That was fun. All right, we're out here on Hollywood Boulevard. I was hoping to get across this light right here, but that is not going to happen. Let's just go ahead and post up. Let's get over here. Let's take a gander at the chat. What are you guys doing in the chat, huh? What you guys doing in there? What y'all doing? Do I need to come in there? Huh? Do I need to come check on y'all? Y'all being good? Y'all behaving? LE having to ban anybody? Yeah, don't get banned. Don't make LE rock you. LE has full jurisdiction. It's not a democracy in here. It's a dictatorship. You know, and that's the first in command. Just saying, be careful. Watch out, folks. You will get rocked. LD Smokey with the 119. Thank you. Thank you for that. I don't know what that amount is, but I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Oh, look at that McDonald's. That was kind of good. That was pretty good. All right, we're actually gonna, let's see, can we get across here? We got people turn to left. This is actually gonna save us some time. We're gonna send it. Because from here, we're gonna shoot straight down. We're gonna shoot straight down here. Yep, let's go. Yep, there's that alert. I saw that on the phone actually, I think. Unless that's another one. If it is a different one, thank you as well. Appreciate you. Thank you for the support. We're just getting our first stream, our first inaugural stream on YouTube. Yeah, first of many, hopefully. So we got to do some ducking and dodging right here. We got to get around the bulk of this traffic. We're going back west. Thankfully, the sun's mostly set, so we're not having to deal with the sun in our face, which is good. Just go ahead and keep pushing. Whoa, that's always a sketchy maneuver. You got to watch out for that. All right, back here on Van Ness. We're about to enter the main area of Hollywood soon enough. Oh man, it is chilly out here, folks. Every time I pin it, I'm just like, okay, well, I'm cold. My God, got to keep going though. Don't have any choice but to keep going. Beautiful sunset though, you can say that. That is for sure. Yep, mobbing. Okay, so we are about to head straight down. We're still on Hollywood Boulevard, I think, right? There's Tommy's Burgers right there, world famous. Anyone in chat ever had Tommy's Burgers? I am not a fan. I gotta say, I'm not the biggest fan of Tommy's. Yeah, it didn't sit right in my stomach. This tent has been here forever. This guy sells jerseys. And then we got Larry H. Parker. We'll fight for you. R.I.P., right? Didn't he pass away? Yeah, R.I.P. to Larry H. Parker, man. That guy's, I think he passed away, right? That guy's an LA legend. His brand is gonna stay forever though. You know, it's got that iconic commercial. All right, let's pull into Hollywood. No other choice but to get after it at this point. It's cold, but you know, we got to get here one way or another. Do we hit the right up Gower? I think so. I think so. Okay. Let's go ahead and put it in park right here. Folks, this is gonna do it for the first ever YouTube live stream. Thank you all for joining. This was a lot of fun. Pretty quick, breakneck ride. I don't even know how long we rode for. I wanna say like an hour and a half. I will be hopping over to Twitch right now if you guys are interested in seeing a little bit more of the ride out. Make sure you follow me on there. LE, post a link in the chat if you can. But thank you to everyone who joined. Thank you to everyone who became a member today, or left a super chat or anything like that. I appreciate all you guys for coming and watching and checking out what we're doing today. And we will have more of these too. I will be doing more live streams. I know this one was short. This was kind of like a tester. So I will be getting out again this week, maybe on the weekend, maybe Sunday, and do like a long one, like in the morning, you know, and do like a full multiple hour stream here on YouTube. So stay tuned for that. Look for me on Sunday. But if you want to see what's going on for the rest of this ride as we make it back to where we got to go, we're going to go check out Hollywood Boulevard right now. Hop over to Twitch, twitch.tv/JohnHicks_, linked in the description. And that's it. Yeah, that is going to do it. Thank you to everyone who tuned in. I have to end the stream from my phone. So that is what I'll be doing right now. Remember, if you want to see what happens next, make sure you hop on over to the Twitch. And that's what we're going to... Hank, 3000, thank you for the 20.